You know, every time I take this car out, everybody asks me where I got this beautiful wing from. And it was from my friend Tyson over at Garage Life RC. And it actually wasn't made for the Valkyrie. It was made for like a Creighton or whatever. And I drilled some holes and mounted it. And I finally, I had a project for Tyson. I mailed my old wing to him, show him where the mounts are. And check it out, guys. He has made one beautiful wing for this buggy. Look at that. That is a thing of beauty, and it's flexible. You will have a hard time, if possible, to even ever break this. So today, yeah, we're gonna go ahead, take it out. We're gonna run this car, just have some fun, and we're gonna bounce it around and give a durability test on the wing. But Tyson has wings for the Redcat Valkyrie now. Look at the wing. It's really hard for me to get the shot because the sun is kind of setting and I'm casting like my own shadow on it. I guess if I go this way, look at how beautiful that is. Tell me that does not look gorgeous. All right, now I gotta, try not to break my RC to show you this wing. Is, if you guys have watched, there's my ZD Racing Pirates 3. We broke the control linkage on the front. Testing out his wing mount. Damn. All right, in real time, it's actually been a while. This was supposed to be like an early video, and this whole project kind of got pushed off to the back burner. Now, I'm not making any excuses for Tyson or his products, but I'll take the hit on this because I took the original wing off, the other wing that I had on here that I modified to fit here, and I mailed it to him, and I'm pretty sure I lost the part somewhere along the line. Matter of fact, in a recent video I was showing on the Limitless, or no, when I was doing the Armor Creighton video, I showed these brand new magnetic trays I got because the little one I was using before, I kept losing parts out of it. So I think I lost them, but I added some washers here, just real easy, just added some washers right there, and we're going to resume the test. Now this is a heavy car. I mean, even for 10 scale, this thing's got some good freaking weight to it. But man, honestly, I need to do some center diff tuning. All the power is going to the front. That's crazy. Wow. Yeah, there's... Oh, I hate working on this RC. It's a good RC. It's a good price point, but man, it's just kind of a handful to work on. But if I'm going to dig in there, I might look at... There's some other companies, like even the WAV Racing and some other companies that make the gearing, the same gearing. I might look and see what the difference is, and I might gear this down. I don't need this thing going whatever, 60 whatever miles an hour. It's ridiculous. Also, what I found is weird, because I was just looking when I took this thing out. The WAV Racing Blitzkrieg has the same wheelie bar, but every time I take it out, oh, look at this one. Actually, the bolts are, the screws came out. I'm not sure why this one's, that's weird. So this one didn't pull out because these upper screws, that might be what's missing on the Blitzkrieg. because I looked, these screws are actually shorter. These are like 10 millimeter versus 12 or something. But this also, I think, oh no, there's nothing really holding this wheelie bar on. Oh wow, let's go tighten this up before I lose it. Yeah, I'm not setting up the ramp. I think we can do enough abuse right here. As a matter of fact, I just shot a video with the mini Creighton, and this worked out pretty good. So this is just gonna kind of be what most people would do, how they operate their RCs, just some normal, like little tumbles. Oh golly, that was harsh. Oh. So there we go. That's what ripped it off last time. Man, I hit the brakes. Man, it's just stopped. Oh, golly. Oh, man. All right. I'm not here to beat up my car, and I especially don't want to break this wheelie bar. You could tell the screws are bent because as I'm tightening it, it was moving a good bit. Look at that, man. That's something I need to do with this thing too, is change out these freaking battery straps. Something I keep forgetting on this thing. For some reason, Redcat puts the stupidest battery straps in their cars. So yeah, I'm gonna call that a win, man. We just took 3 solid hits from probably 3-4 feet high and stopped the car. Look at that wing. Tell me that does not look cool, but yeah, I gotta do some maintenance on this car. It's just not driving right with that front diff being so. But guys, yeah, you know, it happens. They sit, you know, some of the oil may leak out, and if enough of it leaks out, then, whoa! See, it doesn't want to drive right because it's just front wheel drive almost. It's not it's not pulling that back end. The back end's not pushing it. So this will show you what diff tuning can do. If you got too much, if your diff's too thin, it's going to oversteer like this. Because look at that front tire too. It's ballooning out. So because so much power now is going to the front, that even turning is just, it's overworking those diffs. So I'll have to just take this whole thing apart. I'll service the front, the rear, the center. Then I want to check out the gearing, because basically I got a good 6S system in here. I can run 6S in this car. I did it because I was having such an overheat issue, but man, I'll tell you what, look at that wing. That does look amazing. All right, guys, I think, you know, I kept it honest. I showed you the little mishap we had the first time, and then came back out here with just a simple washer, because these little screws here just, and like I said, I think I was missing a piece. I'm pretty sure I was, but you know, with the right pieces, there we go. And this doesn't even have one of his good, like what he normally does, the flexible wing mounts. This is just a flexible wing. So that wing just took the whole, and if you've ever had a Valkyrie, if you pick this thing up, you know they're quite chunky. They're heavy. So this wing went in, dug in the ground, and completely stopped the car. All right, you know, I keep it honest here. There's no reason to lie and fluff stuff up. Like I said, showed you, it ripped out, and then we came back with the simple washer fix, and I don't really think I need to do too much more. I'm not trying to break my car, but it took a couple of good hits, and it survived. So there you have it. Links down below where you can buy the Valkyrie. Other stuff, if you want to buy some coffee, go to my Amazon store, save as your homepage. Same with A Main Tower, Horizon, save my link there as your homepage. Whenever you shop, don't matter if you're buying a $3.99 can of paint, helps me out to buy these cars and bring you this content. I greatly appreciate it. So does subscribing, leaving comments, and checking that like. All helps me, helps grow the channel. and we can have some more RC vehicle ventures together. All right, appreciate it. Thanks for watching. See you next time.